up, guys? Today we have a 2005 Nissan Altima, and there's a problem where the car is stuck in park. So here's the example of the shift lever mechanism removed. So this is the front of the car, so this would be in park right now, so obviously it's still in park. But if you have a problem where with it in the car, you turn the key on, push the brake down, and nothing's happening, there's a few things. The first thing could be is this relay control module, which is up behind the instrument cluster. There's another video of how you remove that. So basically that could be the problem. And what happens is this takes the power and it sends it through this plug right here, and then underneath here you've got a solenoid, and that's going to control the actuation of the lever. So you've got this tab right here, so when you put the plate on, this is the little access panel where you can put a key in, and this can manually release it. See how it actuates right there? So when that's pushed in, see how you can now shift it, but otherwise it's stuck. So it's either going to be a problem with this solenoid down here if it fails, could be a problem with this, or you could possibly have a wiring issue. So here's a wiring diagram. So the very first place I would start is check the fuses. This is the fuse box, which is on the driver's kick panel inside the car. See, behind left side of dash. And you've got fuse 12, fuse 21, and fuse 20. Check all three of those. Hot at all times, hot on or in start. And then you've got the actual ignition switch here. You've got the stop lamp switch, which is above the brake pedal. This is actually what I was just showing you, the automatic transmission device beneath gear selector lever assembly. And this is the shift lock solenoid. So, and this is the box, the shift lock control unit. So you're going to need to do a bit of electrical troubleshooting to figure out exactly where the problem is. But I would start with the fuses, make sure that this works. If your brake lights work, this stop lamp switch generally is working. Okay, so this is the wire that's going to take power from the shift lock control unit over to the shift solenoid. So you want to check for power there, check for power there, check for power, check for ground, and just generally go ahead and check everything. But what I was going to show you guys is there's a way where you can bypass it. Get a flat Phillips head with this shift lock you take these out. Hell yeah, I'm making a video because this was a real pain in the ass. So basically, this is the wire that goes down to the solenoid right here. Goes down, under, and into there. Here, can you take these out?
Yep, I sure can.
And we'll show them how to bypass it like we did, so you don't have to, if you can't figure out what the electrical problem is, you can still fix it.
And you don't have to go through a bunch of bullshit to tearing the dash apart like we did.
And then take that one out too, so we can remove the solenoid.
Wow. That one really?
Oh, damn. Damn.
Let's try this one.
Oh, I think we can already take it out. So that's gonna be your solenoid right there. So how did we do it again?
Flipped it like
I know
this.
I turned it completely out.
We went like this. And then back in there. And I don't know how you got it to stick in, but you got it to stick in.
Well, I remember I pulled this out completely. And then with that out, you can just shift it normally. Or you should be able to.
Why is this shit all
It had to be something to do with this plastic thing here. Like there's a way you can
Oh, this one's
change the position.
Yeah, this one's stuck. Yeah, just feel how tight that got. You can't even push that fucking thing down. There we go.
There it goes. But you shouldn't have to push that lever in anymore.
No. Go ahead, trip it.
So that's what you can do. You just have to make sure that this is no longer doing anything, and the shifter is now free. You can just move it all the way through the gears, and basically
A lot easier on this one.
just disconnected this white plastic deal. Now you can just flip it like that, and you can shift it normally, and you're basically just bypassing the solenoid. And if you want to live with that, that's totally fine. It's totally safe. It'll still stay in gear, and you know, when it's in park, it'll stay in park. When it's in drive, it'll stay in drive. The only thing is, you won't have to put your foot on the brake or have the key in the ignition to shift out of gear. So I guess really the only downside is, say someone breaks into your car, they'd be able to shift it into drive without needing the key. But on these cars, you can do that anyways by just actuating this. So it's not really like you're losing anything. Now, like I said, the very first thing you want to do is check that electrical circuit. This is basically just a last-ditch effort if you can't figure out what the electrical problem is. And then you can always stick this back in there. And then when you bolt it back down, it's not going anywhere. So basically, yeah, what happens, this rod goes in there, it gets the electrical signal, it extends the rod out, and that's what allows you to shift gears. So if this fails, that's probably what's causing the issue.
Well, and the funny thing is when it's in there, for some reason it goes in.
So basically the main issue is either this is not getting power or it's getting power and it's failed. So if you can figure that out, go ahead and fix the issue. If not, you can bypass it.
And make a
like
video
this.
of it.